Everybody looks really great. I'm going to be up here introducing folks and sort of running the program and telling some jokes. Well, I'll be speaking if you laugh their jokes, otherwise I guess I'm just giving a speech. But hope everybody is ready for a great evening. Clap if you've been to an AP event before. A round of applause, how many people have been to it? Wow, a lot of people have. Clap if it's your very first time for an Akshyapatra event. Okay, welcome to the newcomers as well. It's wonderful for you to join our ranks. I am based in Los Angeles. I appreciate the old picture they showed of me when I had hair. So thanks for pulling that off the internet and making me feel worse right before I took the stage. Thank you for that. It's really wonderful. I just lost all my hair. That's probably because I just got married. Yes, I just got married 2 months ago. I know. To have a member of Congress here tonight, so please give a round of applause.
Yes, and I must tell you, Rajiv, you are a great man, and you did marry up, there's no question about it. Dear friends, it is really a preeminent privilege to be with you tonight. I promise I will be pithy and concise, terse and laconic, because I know that there are many things that you have to do, and I also have 4 events, all of which are starting at about this time. And aside from that, there's a lady over there who's a timekeeper, and she has already inspired me to be brief. So let me start by saying to you, I regret that the Consul General is not here tonight. He is a very dear friend, but in his absence, would you kindly let him know that I did ask that we give him an expression of appreciation, the Consul General. Of course, I did not make it to California to see Prime Minister Modi, but I was in New York when he made his first appearance as Prime Minister of the United States of America. And I'm excited about what he is attempting to do. And my hope is that we will be able to continue our partnership so that India and the United States of America can move forward together to make the world a better place. Prime Minister Modi, please. Thank you. And finally, permit me to say this. I am really inspired by what this organization is doing. When you are feeding 1.5 million children per day, that is meaningful. And when you form an informal partnership, it shows what people-to-people relationships can do. Because we now have this partnership between the people of India, the people of the United States, and the government of India. It is my understanding that the government of India contributes about $20 million annually to this venture, and that the people of India contribute about 16 million, and we raise 4 million here in the United States of America. All of these millions will add up to some child having an opportunity to not only have a meal, but to also get an education. And my friends, the wealth of any nation is the education of its young people. Let's make sure that we work hard to take care of young people who, but for what we might do, would not have the opportunities that we have. It is my firm belief that those of us who are blessed, we are blessed so that we may be a blessing to others. We are here to do what we can to make this one earth, this island that we know as Earth, a better place. So as your congressman, I promise you and I pledge to you that I will do all that I can to be of assistance so that we may assure the least, the last, and the lost an opportunity to be among the well-off, the well-heeled, and the well-to-do. I thank you so much for this opportunity. God bless you. God bless India. And God bless the United States of America. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you.
And was chosen as one of the featured artists at the Concorso Buenos Aires publication in Milan, Italy. He will be the first Indian-American artist ever to be launched in India by Imami for a month-long solo art show in India this December. His work is well represented in private collections all around the USA. That's an easy claim, right? Because you can't see them, they're private. Who can dispute that, I guess? And he has a fan following from all over the world. He is also attached to various charitable institutions where his art is auctioned to raise money for the poor and needy for the empowerment of women in third world countries. He currently teaches over 100 students weekly, sharing his passion for art with kids and adults.
I thank all of you enough. And I'm actually honored to say every single organization, major organization, is here, represented by their leaders, non-profit leaders. You're all here tonight, and it means so much to Akshyapatra. This is a wonderful cause, and your presence means a lot to me personally as well. And thank you for being here. That phrase...
Very hygienic circumstances to avoid any of the other problems that often happen with school feeding programs all over the world for low-income kids. It's important. I think these kinds of human programs are very often overlooked by the political system, and yet they have the greatest potential to do good if you can figure out how to do them faster, more efficiently, at lower cost. And so this program today does a great thing. The Indian government provides half the money, so the private sector and the
program every year because of its commitment to excellence. The model combines good management, innovative technology, and smart engineering. Sounds like something the city of Houston needs. Good management, innovative technology, and smart engineering to prepare and deliver a fresh meal at a fraction of cost in similar programs. The program has increased school enrollment, which is very important, attendance and retention, and improved performance in health and children. So on October 11, 2015, the Akshyapatra Foundation will host the 2015 Houston Gala. City of Houston commends the Akshyapatra Foundation and extends best wishes for continued success. Therefore, I, Jack Christie, representing Anise Parker, Mayor of the City of Houston, hereby proclaim October 11, 2015 as Akshyapatra Foundation Day in Houston, Texas.
Patra is that it's technology, but it's a simple solution. And that is you feed the children at school. You give them a nutritious meal and they come to school. And you cook the food and you deliver it at the school where they can get the education. And you know, many organizations would say, oh, we're the largest NGO feeding in the world. We're happy. We've done it. And not Akshayapatra. And that's why I became a donor in 2011. I became CEO 2013. That came later. But I became a donor because I learned that this organization wasn't going to be satisfied with being the largest or being the best or being the most efficient, not until the problem is solved. And so I'm excited to say that the enrollments increase every time we start a new kitchen and a new program. The dropout rates go down, the children are healthier, and their academic performance is better. And we are feeding 1.5 million children. The slide says 1.4 because we're growing so quickly that India keeps saying, okay, leave it there, leave it there. We're growing so quickly that we're going to change these slides, and they don't want to do it like every 2 months. But we're actually in 11,600 schools now in 24. And I won't get a lot of time to explain, but it's a factory. It's a factory with a heart, preparing 100,000 meals in 5 hours, and jobs. There's 5,800 jobs across 10 states in 24 locations. And there is a gravity flow kitchen, again, the 10x technology that we talked about, so that the food can be produced quickly with little human handling so that it's safe, so that it's innovation, and this is the famous roti machine. It now makes 60,000 rotis in 1 hour. So, we don't stop. We don't stop. We have to, if you're going to feed 150,000 children and get it done in 5 hours, 40,000 is not enough per hour. We have to keep going. And the imagination of this organization is great, and that's what keeps it going. Our kitchens are ISO certified. That means it's the highest food safety standards in the world, the same as corporations have to meet. But I wanted to quickly tell you about this Nepal kitchen, where the earthquake happened in Nepal, and yes, we're in India, we're doing our thing, but when Ratan Tata called and said, I think I can fund a kitchen for you in Nepal, and you're the only people I know that can get a kitchen up and going, and when a resident of that community said, no one has delivered any food so far, and you know that money was flowing, but it wasn't happening. So within 5 days of getting government approvals, we put up a kitchen.